on TMZ.
Well, if you know anything about the Mormon religion, one of the tenets is do not go on the bachelorette. And it looks like a follower is violating that rule.
I'm your next bachelorette.
It's Taylor Frankie Paul from Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
I think this is iconic casting.
But what is she gonna do in like the fantasy suites? Are Mormons allowed to get down?
Do they rename the fantasy suites soaking suites?
Whoopi Goldberg says she has no plans to leave The View anytime soon.
You know, if you don't marry well, you gotta keep working.
She's had 3 divorces, so maybe that didn't work out in her favor.
Good on her that she decided marriage wasn't for her.
After 3 times?
You guys trash me because I'll eat the same thing and then I get sick of it and then I go to something new. What's the difference between that and marriage?
Because your spouse is not a sandwich.
You ask her, but she says no.
We got Eric Decker and Jesse James Decker. They're going to be on Special Forces.
It wasn't a show I ever thought I would do.
You can get hurt.
Yeah, and a lot of us did.
These challenges are wild to me how they can get through it.
I mean, I was in the military, so it's not like...
Harvey, come on, you were writing papers.
They don't have typing challenges.
A Royal Caribbean passenger jumped off the ship because he allegedly owed $16,000 in a gambling debt. So he gets fished out by a person on a jet ski.
The person on the jet ski got him onto shore, and then he bolted.
But what did he say to the jet ski guy?
Can I borrow $16,000?
Surprise. I'm your next bachelorette.
Plot twist! Pack your dirty soda and your Book of Mormon, fellas, because Taylor Frankie Paul from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is officially the new bachelorette.
This is so good.
The producers are brilliant for doing this.
But what is she gonna do in like the fantasy suites? Are Mormons allowed to get down?
This was announced on the Call Her Daddy podcast this morning. And so she addresses the fantasy suite.
For me, I do know how I'm gonna go into that, but I don't want to give that away yet.
Why do they want to keep it more private?
Because she doesn't want people to know that she's gonna sleep with them.
Well, she has 3 kids.
She has 3 kids?
3 kids.
She also said the guy has to move to Utah.
Oh.
Step out of the limo and you're like, sorry, back to the airport.
But hold on, because she's also been into switching partners and soft swinging. So, fantasy suites are gonna be lit!
Do they rename the fantasy suites soaking suites?
What does soaking mean?
You're gonna need to Google that. Not on a work computer. Anyway,
Taylor's crazy. This season's gonna be wild. Yeah. But I think the craziest part is she hasn't told one of the baby dads, Dakota, who has like been on the show with her.
They're just double dipping. He'll find out on Mormon Wives. He'll probably come to Bachelorette and try to stop it, stop getting back. Like, it's just gonna be like this.
Then he's on Mormon in Paradise or whatever.
Mormon Island.
Mormon Island.
so congrats, Taylor! We accept your rose.
Selena Gomez. She was on Jimmy Fallon's show. She was there with her only murders in the building co-stars Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Selena, you're getting married soon.
I'm sure our invites will arrive any day now.
Are they invited to the wedding?
Of course they are. Marty's the ring bearer.
Oh my God.
So Martin cracks a joke.
We love this lady and we love her fiance, Bad Bunny. So, what?
Eddie Blanco.
Oh.
That's 2 different people?
Yeah, no, completely.
It's funny because he's not Hispanic.
That bothers you so much.
He's a Jewish kid and he took on an Hispanic persona to sell albums and I hate it.
Is Blanco his real name?
No! His name is Benny Levin.
I'm changing my name to Harvey Perez.
Yeah, there we go. Harvey Perez, there we go.
Harvey, you're Spanish speaking to the pizza guy.
It was really bad.
Awful.
Pizza Hut is here.
Let's
They
find
won't
out.
give us the pizza because Amber is not here anymore.
Amber Tiani Cataro. All I know is the pizzas didn't get out of the car until I showed up.
Because they were so scared of you.
Congratulations.
Retirement. Little fishing, little boating, and a whole lot of snorkeling in Bora Bora.
Yeah, but who can afford to do that?
Whoopi Goldberg says she has no plans to leave The View anytime soon because she can't afford to. She just came back for her 18th season on The View.
18 seasons, 40-year film and television career. Where's the frickin' money, Whoopi? Well, speaking to E.T., she says,
You know, if you don't marry well, you got to keep working.
And she's had 3 divorces. Wow. Come on, Whoopi Goldberg can afford to retire.
That is bad planning on her part. By the 3rd time, she should have married someone where if it fell apart, she wouldn't have to pay.
Yes.
Bunch of romantics, you all are.
The last time she was married was 1994, and she got divorced in 95. She hasn't recovered in 30 years?
You know she has. She's kidding. But good on her that she decided marriage wasn't for her.
After 3 times?
Because there are a lot of people that just never give up.
Hey!
You guys are monsters to J-Lo.
J-Lo keeps doing it, and it doesn't work.
But the next one will. So please, crap not upon marriage. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but try again, damn it.
You guys all just trash me because I'll eat the same thing over and over and over, and then I get sick of it, and then I go to something new.
Yes.
What's the difference between that and marriage?
Because your spouse is not a sandwich.
You ask her, but she says no.
You son of a...
Anyway, no complaints from us, Whoopi. We're happy to have you around. See you on TV.
I got to keep paying those bills, baby.
It's so good to meet you. Ellen Burstyn at LAX.
Oh, the actress.
Legend.
From The Exorcist, Requiem for a Dream. Alice doesn't live here anymore.
She was the mother in The Exorcist, right?
Yes.
I'm super excited just because The Exorcist was so big when I was young.
Dang, 92.
92?
She's 92.
Whoa.
She is sharp, like she's with it.
Oh, I love this.
I say, how do you stay so sharp?
My genes must be healthy. And, you know, I work out. I'm vegetarian. I don't drink.
Okay.
I don't smoke dope anymore.
I say, will you ever retire, man? You're 92.
I won't say no because who knows what the future is. But I love my work so much. I love being creative.
I wish you would ask her about The Exorcist.
What about it?
I don't know. I'm just so interested in the phenomenon of that movie. There were people who had heart attacks in the movie theater. There were warnings about people going.
Was it like the first horror?
It wasn't just horror. The cultural phenomenon of that movie was bigger than The Godfather.
Well, okay, relax.
Thank you, Anakin.
Thank you so much.
You can get hurt.
Yeah, and a lot of us did.
That's former NFL star Eric Decker with his wife influencer Jessie James Decker discussing the thing that truly strengthens a marriage. Going on a reality show that simulates combat! Let's go!
They're going to be on Special Forces.
Together.
Together.
Oh, exciting.
So Eric and Jessie spoke about their experience on it and how hard it was.
It was unbelievable. It bonded you with people for life. I mean, it's an incredible experience that we got to have.
Where was it this time?
It's in the desert.
Cool, that really narrows it down. But it's in Morocco and it looks harder than ever.
At one point, they're in a plane and then they sink it into the water. Then they have to escape from the plane and like holding their breath.
I mean, I was in the military, so it's not like.
Harvey, come on, you were writing papers.
They don't have typing challenges.
Besides, it takes a special breed to be on Special Forces.
We had no idea what's coming next. Yeah. So we're on call from 5 in the morning till 1 o'clock at night. It's like it was a crazy experience that way.
You would get a cut on the rope and be out.
Baloney.
I think he'd actually really hurt himself, but he'd break a leg and then it would just be done.
And then we're looking at an old Yeller situation, and who needs that? Good luck on the show, Eric and Jessie James.
Right?
Wow, it's probably going to be the best season.
I love it. I love it.
How are you?
Hello, Shalom, my brother. I have a question.
Shaquille O'Neal wants to host the TMZ After Dark tour. This is a big deal.
Oh, that would be so
It's blowing up.
Say I come up to the TMZ tour van in a threatening-like motion, and I take over the tour festivities. Is that a crime?
I have a better idea. We started something called the TMZ After Dark, where we, on Friday and Saturday nights, we have a DJ on the bus. We stop at bars. People do shots. They get them for free. We've had Ray J. We've had Master P. How'd you like to host one Friday or Saturday night?
I tell you what, you have your people call my people, and I'll get it done for you, brother.
Deal. Deal.
So we'll do the party on wheels for an hour or two, but then when we get to the last spot, I want that to be 100,000
100,000 strong. We want a massive party at the end.
It'll probably happen.
Honestly, if you advertise that Shaq's gonna be at
No,
this
you'll
location.
get arrested because you have to get a permit for all that.
I mean,
You know, it's called inciting a riot.
no, it's not a riot.
Yes, it is.
Okay, everybody must be respectful.
Coming up.
I got a little band you might have heard of, Oasis.
You got Oasis?
I got like 3/5 of them.
Oh, so you got not the Gallagher brothers.
Bonehead, Jem Archer, and Andy Bell. Bonehead, who's arguably the most famous apart from the brothers, right?
Sure.
Coming up.
A Royal Caribbean passenger jumped off the ship because he allegedly owed $16,000 in a gambling debt.
That he ran up on the boat.
Right.
Be right back. And now, Oasis. At LAX of all places.
How's the tour going, man?
Yeah, excellent.
I got a little band you might have heard of, Oasis.
What?
Oasis for the hard of hearing. Andy Bell, Bonehead Arthurs, Jem Archer, Liam and Noel. We're not there because they flew private. But man, these guys just did 2 huge shows at the Rose Bowl.
They didn't really make it over here like they made it in the UK and elsewhere.
They're like the Beatles in the UK.
Right. How do American crowds compare to the British crowds?
It was really good, surprisingly good.
They're not Americans. The people at the gigs are from everywhere.
That's true. That's true.
So it's not like playing LA, it's like playing the world.
I went to the show last week. The crowd was great, but you heard a lot of accents.
You hear that, Don? You might want your people to look into that. Anyway, given the tumultuous relationship the Gallaghers have had in the past.
How's everyone getting along? Can I ask that?
Yeah.
Is everyone getting along well?
Absolutely.
How's everyone getting along?
What do you think?
My God, it's a disaster, isn't it? But wait, we got Matt Schultz, lead singer of Cage the Elephant, Oasis's opening act.
For me, and I'm just looking from the outside, it looks like the spark's back.
I love to hear that,
Yeah.
bro.
They are the biggest band nobody talks about.
In this country, yeah.
They're off to Mexico City now.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Vaya con Dios, boys. Come back anytime.
You're back in right now. I saw this
yes,
trailer.
I'm making a grand return.
We got Charlie Sheen. So we talked about his new Netflix documentary, AKA Charlie Sheen. And it goes from his childhood up to his stardom, and he talks about all of his ups and downs and all of his wins in it.
Yeah, I just wanted to finally tell my story in my words, as you know, just as things actually occurred.
This documentary looks amazing. It's so crazy. We haven't heard from him like this in a while.
And he really does get transparent in it.
The stuff that I plan on sharing, I had made a sacred vow to only reveal to a therapist.
He has Denise Richards on it, Chris Tucker, Chuck Lorre, Brooke Mueller's in it. Charlie Sheen was the biggest celebrity at one point. He was the highest paid actor at the time. He was nominated for 1,000 things.
Even through all the madness, we never stopped loving him.
No.
I just remember when he invited us over, we were in the backyard.
You're sitting here with me. We're winning. Hello.
And it was just insane.
I applied to be his intern during that time.
What?
I did make it to the next round, and I was so excited, and then I didn't hear back from him.
Thank you so much.
And now, President Trump tries to have a nice dinner out.
Free DC! Free Palestine! Trump is the Hitler of our time!
Looks like somebody should have ordered in.
President Trump tried to have a quiet dinner with his Vice President J.D. Vance and his Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Marco Rubio as well.
Yep, all your faves were there for a lovely night out on the town in D.C.
But they were interrupted by some pro-Palestine hecklers who were outside of the restaurant.
Well, they started out inside the restaurant, very close to Trump.
And he was pissed. You could tell he was pissed.
Trump is the Hitler of our time! What do you want your legacy to be?
Let's go. And it's you look at J.D. Vance standing in the back just grinning.
Well, J.D. Vance is grinning in the back because he's the very first one to call him Hitler.
That's true. Back in 2016, J.D. Vance said Trump could become America's Hitler.
J.D. Vance was like, I hit it first, bitch.
He didn't bang him. He just said he was a Nazi. But this protest chant is very loaded.
Taking on a lot of different issues in one chant.
Yeah, they did D.C. occupation and Palestine. I think you gotta pick one.
Well, they didn't make the best arguments.
You know Hitler has security too.
He also had a dog. But nobody's calling Charlie Brown a white supremacist, despite the bald head. Hope you had a nice dinner, Mr. President.
Trump is the Hitler of our time.
He'll probably use Postmates from now on.
A Royal Caribbean passenger jumped off the ship because he allegedly owed $16,000 in a gambling debt.
On the boat?
On the boat. The ship was pulling into port in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and he goes overboard. He gets fished out by a person on a jet ski.
The person on the jet ski thought they were just like doing a
Rescue.
Good Samaritan thing,
Right.
and like rescuing this person. And
Right.
they got him onto shore, and then he bolted.
What did he say to the jet ski guy?
Can I borrow $16,000?
Well, what I would say to the jet ski guy is, do not take me to that port. Go to another port and I'll give you $1,000.
Which, by the way, Harvey, he could have done because he had almost $15,000 on his possession.
Cash?
Yeah, I assume it was cash. He also had 2 cell phones and 5 IDs.
So if he's got the money and all the other stuff, this was all like well planned in advance. I'm gonna get into port and I'm gonna jump.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna find me and I get away.
What if this guy did nothing wrong? He just couldn't stand Royal Caribbean anymore and he just had to get off the bike. He just had to get off. And
I'd want to jump off too.
Coming up.
Kristen Cavallari is taking a break from her podcast.
Protecting my peace is the most important thing for me.
This was her second life doing this.
we have come to rely upon her for this kind of content. I don't want her walking away from it.
On the TMZ Celebrity Tour, we've seen huge stars like Kevin Hart, Ben Affleck, The Rock, and Jamie Foxx. Buses depart daily from the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood, so head to TMZTour.com and book your tickets for the TMZ Celebrity Tour.
Protecting my peace is the most important thing for me.
Kristen Cavallari is pretty much taking a break from all of the social media, deleted TikTok, changed her phone number, taking a break from her podcast.
Why?
She had a revelation.
What I realized was that I've just felt really accessible. And what it was for me with the show was so many people's opinions, and I'm allowed to set boundaries to keep my peace.
This was her second life doing this.
We have come to rely upon her for this kind of content. I don't want her walking away from it. It's fantastic.
Do you feel like a creator is obligated to create content even if they don't feel like doing it?
It depends. I mean, if you have an obligation.
Like Lady Gaga, for example, canceling her concert in
You're
Miami.
canceling a concert. You made a deal with people.
She's already rescheduled that concert.
If you make a deal.
She's not going to come on a stage and not sing well. You're also making a deal with bands to sing well.
If she's not feeling good, it's one thing.
That was the reason.
Yeah. Well, how bad was she feeling?
Really bad.
I mean, I come to work sometimes and I'm feeling like crap.
All you do when you come in sick is complain about how sick you are. So it's like, I don't want to go to a Lady Gaga concert and have her go on the mic and be like, oh, I'm so sick.
So not true.
But we will be back, don't you worry.
Coming up.
T-Pain just dropped $160,000 for a new supercar.
What?
Except his supercar is just a Raptor.
Wait a minute, what's special about it that makes it 160?
It's usually 405 horsepower. He's got how much in there now?
720.
Everybody else is asleep. I got to walk up here my damn self.
T-Pain just dropped $160,000 for a new supercar.
What?
Except his supercar is a truck.
Wait a minute, what's special about it that makes it 160?
So we went to Truck Dynasty, it's a new show on Discovery, and he went to them and said he wanted this Raptor customized.
It's usually 405 horsepower. He's got how much in there now?
720. So they delivered the truck to him very early in the morning for some reason, and he went out and started rolling around in it. It does look pretty badass. I'm not a truck guy, but...
That's kind of embarrassing though. You just see like a regular car, but then it's loud.
It usually means you have a small penis, though.
Is that right?
That's a Porsche.
Damn, Keith just blindsided you.
Charles, you're laughing at that.
No, he's got the, like, you know...
No, Harvey's is a muted tones though. Yours is cherry red.
It's not cherry red.
It's look at me.
That is look at me. If any cars look at me, it's...
I've seen both you guys on the road, though. You guys drive so freaking fast. You and Charles. I've seen both you guys out there.
All right, Huckleberry.
All right,
Yeah.